Hello, I'm Alexia. I explore ancient Chinese philosophy and how it can help us live with less anxiety and more clarity. Thanks for joining me. I want to share something to you. You were never ugly. You were just looking through the wrong eyes. I want to spend a few minutes explaining why ugly doesn't even exist in the eyes of the Tao, and how you can break free from appearance anxiety for good. Lao Tzu said in the Dao De Jing, the way that can be spoken of is not the constant way. The name that can be named is not the constant name. This means that the moment we give something a label, we lose its true essence. So these labels like fat, ugly, gorgeous, pretty, or old, they are just names. They are not the Tao of who really you are. Zhuangzi is one of the most brilliant successors to Lao Tzu. He is one of the most important representatives of the Taoist. He was once walking by a river with a friend. Zhuangzi looked down and said, "See how the minnows are swimming. They are so freely, and this is the joy of the fish." His friend replied, "You are not a fish. How could you possibly know what the joy of the fish is?" Zhuangzi shot back, "You are not me. How do you know I don't know what the joy of the fish is?" So you see, this is the point. We often suffer because we think we know what others are thinking. For example, when you are walking down the street and then you see someone glance at you, you just tell yourself, "They are definitely judging me. They probably think I looked very ugly, I look very bad." But remember, Zhuangzi, you're not them. How do you know what they are thinking? Most of the time, the judgment doesn't exist in their mind. It only exists in yours. You are just projecting your own insecurity on them. These two Taoist ideas really get me thinking about appearance anxiety. Honestly, I think that the you other people see isn't you. Who you think you are isn't you either. You are how you see other people. Sometimes we are feeling ourselves feeling great, but then go outside and one random rude comment just ruin your whole vibe. No ranting today, I just want to talk about the mindset. If you let people's opinions get to you, you are basically playing by their rules. You know what? You've just be hired by the entire world and for zero pay. Going back to what I said earlier, the way you see others is who you are. It's a two-way street. Think about it. When you let someone's toxic judgment thinking, you start overthinking it. You start wondering, wait, are they right? And slowly, without even realizing it, you start looking at everyone else through the same judgmental lens, instead of just seeing people for who they are. You are instinctively looking for the same flaws you were told you had. So here is what I'm saying. Try to look at the world with more kindness. Start noticing the small, beautiful things in others. If you train your brain to appreciate instead of judge, I make sure it's a game changer. The world exists because you exist. If you disappear, the world disappears with you. So when you shift your mindset, you are not just changing your mode. I think you're literally changing your entire universe. That's a Daoism in practice. The way you see others is exactly how you will end up seeing yourself. So that's the first part, dealing with other people. Now let's talk about more harder one. I will make the video next time. We talk about how to dealing with yourself. Lao Tzu said in the Dao De Jing, "Block the passage, shut the doors, and to the end of your days you will not be weary. Open the passages, meddle with affairs, and to the end of your days you will be beyond help." So this is most of our pain comes from, activity opening the doors to the outside world. We choose to let these external standards and judgments walk right into our hands. You are the one who opened the doors. He also said, the 5 colors blind the eyes, the 5 tones deafen the ear, the 5 flavors dull the taste. Therefore, the sage provides for the belly and not for the eyes. He lets go of that and choices. From a modern point of view, we've been living for the eyes, chasing external beauty and the way others see us, while completely ignoring the belly, which is our inner fulfillment and who we actually are. The phrase, go of that, and choices means the power of the choice has always been in your hands, in our hands, in everyone's hands. If the room you are in is filled with toxic standards and judgment, remember, the door is open. You can walk out whenever you want. Here is the second things I've been thinking and I want to share with you guys. I think you've always been free, you never lose it. The only reason you feel unfree is because you are freely choose to be unfree. Think back for a second. Who was the first person who told you that you are not good enough, you're not pretty enough? If it's something you've always felt, even as a kid, then honestly, you are the one choosing anxiety. You are overcomplicating your own life because your internal beauty filter is completely broken. Now, if that sounds a bit harsh, please stay with me. The truth is, you should be the standard. Beauty shouldn't be some goal you are chasing it. I think it should start with you. Most of us have totally forgotten that we have the power to define what is beautiful. So try this. Start rewriting your own rules. If someone looks like you, they are beautiful, they are gorgeous. Period. If they have the same nose as you, same hair with you, same eyes with you, notice it and appreciate in them. And if that feels too difficult right now, find a celebrity who shares same, some your features. Learn to love their look, and eventually, that love will make its way back to you. We have to realize that our taste has been programmed by a world that just want to sell them stuff with us. Brand decided to what's in today and what's out tomorrow just to keep us spending. If a corporation can change the definitions of beauty every 6 months, every year, every 2 months, why can't we change yours right now? The moment, you set your own standards, all this miracle cream, makeup, injections lose their power over you. You are no longer a customer for their insecurities. In a world that, profits of you self-doubt, loving your own face is an act of revolution, I think. It's one of the most powerful things you can do. So let's go back to what I said at the start. You were never ugly. You were just seeing yourself through the wrong eyes. Now you know who handed you that lens, and you are free to take back your own vision whenever you are ready. My name is Alexia. This is my perspective. If you want to keep exploring Chinese philosophy, be here. May you be like water. See you next time.